It's boat season. Finally time to get the boat out of storage. We're gonna go over how we prep the boat for the season and all the essentials that we pack. But first, let's go get the boat. More exciting getting the boat out in the spring than putting it away in the fall. Looks good.
Where's our next stop? The lake?
I wish. We gotta go clean it, pack it with the stuff, and then hit the lake.
And then we'll be out there all summer.
And we'll be out there all summer.
And fall, probably.
Let's get her home. Well, we just finished cleaning the boat, so we'll walk you through kind of what we did.
Looks good.
It looks really good now.
Ready for the water.
So we removed all the cushions.
Yeah, and we took off all the mats on the bottom.
Unclipped all the mats.
Spray everything down on the inside. And
empty all the storage bins.
Yeah, empty all the storage bins.
And basically, yeah, hose everything down. And then we use Spray 9 Marine spray to clean everything.
Yep, scrub the mat, scrub the cushions. Just make sure everything's clean on the inside and out. And then we did glass cleaner on the windows.
Yep.
To get those clean too.
Then put everything back together.
Yeah, and she's ready to go.
Yeah. Beautiful day out. We should be out on the boat, but instead we're cleaning and packing.
Taking care of the essential list because this is critical for getting out on the dock this year.
Yeah, we're gonna have a dock this year, so load it up once, get everything ready, and then you're set for the season.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go through the essentials first. Obviously, we're gonna start with the life jackets. We keep about 10 of them on the boat at all times. And if we end up having more people, we throw a couple more in.
We normally load it up, so good to have the life jackets for everybody and be safe out there.
The more the merrier.
And then we have these bumpers that go at our dock. They're gonna help keep our boat protected, and also our safety kit. So this is what we use in our area, but of course it might change depending where you are.
Yep. Dock lines, a couple different lengths. We got 2 anchors. We have a small one that we use at the sandbar out the back of the boat, and then our big anchor, a 9-pound anchor out the front. We put a fire hose around the chain just to protect the boat when the anchor's going in and out.
Smart.
And it's also critical that the color of your ropes and bumpers and stuff match the color of your boat.
All your accessories, including
Even
this.
our waterproof case here is green. So this is the last thing, documentation. We've got like the ownership and insurance and license and stuff in here. So that's about it for the critical stuff. So we're gonna look at the should-haves now. We're gonna start with one that I think is really important and often overlooked, which is a battery booster. We keep one on hand at all times out on the lake. You're out there blasting tunes on the sandbar or something, you don't have to worry about a dead battery later on.
It's a small price to pay.
Yeah, it's like $100.
Yeah.
And if you ever have to use it, that's money well spent.
And if you have any buddies on the water that have some issues, then you're the go-to.
You look like a hero.
Yeah, exactly.
So we keep ours in a waterproof case now. We found that out the hard way last year. It got a little wet and didn't make it, so we had to buy a new one this year. But yeah, that's pretty critical for us out on the boat, just peace of mind.
For sure. And another important thing is, of course, this cooler. So we got this nice big Yeti to keep all of our drinks cold, some snacks in there too sometimes, but mostly water, things like that. Keep us hydrated out on the water.
And we found a way, we use these straps here, and we found a way to attach it to the swim platform. It's kind of out of the way. You can get at it when you're in the water at the sandbar, and
gives us a lot more space on the boat.
It fits perfectly, yeah. We'll see if we can put a little clip of it or something up there.
Yeah, great access for when you're like in the water to grab drinks and stuff.
For sure.
And then we have our boat hook. So this is just used for docking. So that's a good one to have. And then our brush for cleaning the boat. So we spend a lot of time at the sandbar, so this is nice for getting out,
you to clean it.
scrubbing the boat, keeping it looking nice and clean, and it's obviously like super accessible when you're able to reach in the water.
You got to keep the boat looking clean all year.
And then
so we keep a ton of tools on hand. I won't go through all of them, but it's just about every tool you would need in this case. And again, it's a waterproof case to keep everything rust free and ready to go if needed. So we always keep all that on hand. And
that's key.
Yeah. And lastly is this little marker that we mark the anchor when we're at the sandbar. Just mostly courtesy. If you've ever been out there, you don't want to be stepping on people's anchors.
There's a lot of boats out there too, so if you can mark them, then it makes it a lot easier for when you're going for walks in the sandbar.
For sure. Finally, the nice to haves.
The fun stuff.
The fun stuff. The inflatables and whatnot.
The toys are going to be on the boat.
So we just picked this up from Costco. Betty and the girls can go on it. Well, I can go on it too, I guess.
It's kind of nice because it's like this inflatable ring with the mesh, so we can have them chilling on it, being in the water still.
And I'll be fishing.
Yeah, sure. And then we also have this ring that we picked up too. So just have a few floaties on the boat, different things that we have that are still on the boat.
Usually we have a couple more. We still have to pick up like a tube we can tow, a 2 or 3 person one.
Yeah, one from last year didn't quite make it, so we'll get a new one this year.
We usually end up buying a new one every year of those.
They're fun.
Which also, so this is the next thing, is a high pressure air pump. This one works great. It connects right to the battery. It's not like the cigarette outlet one. And it's faster than any of the ones I've used. I've tried those battery ones, everything. And especially when you're blowing up something large.
It's essential. Like,
this
people are waiting.
It's so much faster.
You want to get it blown up fast so you can get it in the water and enjoy, and then also deflate. So when you're done for the day and you want to head home, it's going to make it super quick.
And we keep it in a waterproof bag again.
Of course.
Just to keep it safe.
Yep. And then we have this hammock here, which is super fun. So it's like a hammock that hangs from the wakeboard tower. It's good for the little ones when they want to have their naps on the boat. We only use it when we're anchored in the water. And it's great because we can just be hanging out.
Yeah, it works
in the water,
awesome. Yeah.
And they can be taking a nap with us super close by. I wish I had one.
Yeah, an adult size.
And then just a couple other toys. So Frisbee and these lacrosse toys. So just for playing out in the water. We sometimes bring like beers and stuff out there too. So just fun to have some stuff, especially when you're in the sand.
Yep. And then lastly, waterproof speaker. We usually just throw it on the swim platform, and you could use the boat speakers, but for whatever reason, we end up using that.
I like that. It's easy to connect to. We can kind of move it around the boat, and we're not using the battery on the boat too. So it's nice to have all that.
Yep. And that's about all. So now we're gonna load them up in the boat and take it to the lake.
Let's go already.
Finally.
I'm ready. I'm sweating, waiting out here in this heat. I want to be on the water.
I want to get out there.
Lakes and ponds and country songs, good old sweet home too. Broadway bars and loud guitars, backyard barbecues. Work on Monday, friends on Friday, college football beers. I got everything I need and I got it all right here. That's what it is, that's where it's at.
Boat's all clean and packed. Last thing is just to go over the trailer. We check the tire pressure, grease the bearings, and we just check that all the lights are working. Everything is good to go, so we're gonna take it to the lake tomorrow morning.
Going with the flow. Going with the flow.
Happy Canada Day! Just taking the boat down to the lake finally. We got a dock with 2 other family members on either side of us.
Yeah, and of course we're the last ones to get there, and we got your parents helping us today to get it in the water.
Yeah, we got my parents here. They're gonna help us launch the boat and then get the dock all ready, put the bumpers and ropes and everything, and then we'll probably go for a cruise and maybe go for a swim.
Maybe we'll see some fireworks because it's Canada Day, and it's gonna be a nice day, so I can't wait to finally be on the water.
We're just about there.
Yeah.
Just stop to gas up the boat. It's important to do it here and pay $1.49 a liter as opposed to the probably $2 a liter that you got to pay down at the marina. But we're just about there. $100, $110. That'll get us half a day of boating.
Nothing wrong with that. Don't wanna bust my groove, 'cause I'm on a roll. Just having a good time, going with the flow. with the flow. Andy, Barney, Aunt B.O.P. fishing poles and boats. Pontoon Sunday afternoons, anything that floats. Bo and Luke and all the Dukes, dirt roads on TV. Radios and rodeos, works just fine for me. That's what it is, that's where it's at. That's what I like, nothing wrong with that. Don't wanna bust my groove, cause I'm on a roll. Just having a good time, going with the flow.
It's in the water.
I was saying that's a pretty good feeling.
Yeah.
And not having to do the ropes.
For you?
Because last year was a...
Yeah, you had to do the ropes on that really windy hot day. We're gonna get the boat over to the dock, get the bumpers on, get the ropes on, and we'll get it all set up, and then we'll go for the boat ride.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right, let's go.
And there's our spot. Right beside Sunday Fun Day. So that's where we'll come in from the lake, normally. And we'll head in over here.
This? Yeah, that's the way to do it.
What you doing now?
Brought my help here to tie the bumpers.
Get the bumpers on?
All right, boat's in, bumpers are in, ropes are tied.
You did a great job.
We're finally in the water.
We had some help, of course, but
Yep.
Super excited to finally be in the water. It's gonna make it so much easier for getting in here and getting
Now we
out.
got a whole summer ahead of us.
I can't wait.
All right, let's get out there.